Guzman. I am the Recreation Programs Coordinator for the City of Little Rock Parks and Recreation. My job is I oversee all the community centers in the area. So East, Dunbar, West Central, all those fall under my jurisdiction. I moved here from Texas in April of this year, but New Orleans is like my second home. Mardi Gras. We know the history of Mardi Gras a little bit. I'm not going to bore you today. I'm going to talk to you about a few things. But if you look at your placards right here, right? Let the good times roll. Say it with me. Lezek? No. We're going to say it the right way. Lezek? Lezek? Les bon ton? Roulette. Right? Lezek? Les bon ton? Roulette. Let the good times roll. That's what that means right there. You walk into New Orleans, right? You say that right there. I tell you what, you got friends everywhere, right? That city, and if you're from New Orleans, and I butchered some of the names, forgive me. But I've gone there, and as I've grown up, I grew up in Texas, and New Orleans is about an 8-hour drive. I made it multiple times. Every time I decide where I want to go, New Orleans is always my first place. And what I started doing is I started realizing you don't go to New Orleans with a plan. You don't go, I'm going to be here at 2 o'clock, I'm going to be here at 6 o'clock. The city tells you where to go. You go in there, right, and you take your paper and your itinerary, and you go, this ain't going to work. Just toss it out the window right there, right? Because you don't know where you're going to go. And you don't know where you're going to meet. You don't know what you're going to eat. We'll talk about the food here in a second. But I'm going to tell y'all one thing for sure, okay? I'm going to tell y'all one thing. I grew up, I was raised by my grandparents. My grandmother spoiled. Well, she spoiled me sometimes, and she gave me the rod the other times, right? I didn't have to eat my vegetables growing up. I was a big kid. I just ate whatever I wanted to eat, right? So I grew up, I didn't like lettuce, tomatoes, all that kind of stuff. Peppers. I wasn't that person, right? When I go to New Orleans, I change. And I tell you what, you look at my bowl right over there.
It's empty.
And it is empty. See, most stuff, Miss Sue has seen me eat. And I'll pick out the onions and the tomato. But in that right there, now the only thing that was missing, a little bit of hot sauce. And if you ever go to New Orleans, they got 4 hot sauces. Is that my phone? They got 4 hot sauces for you to choose from. And every little part of New Orleans has their own hot sauce. And you might go and you might find 2 or 3, a restaurant has 2 or 3 of them. You pick whatever you want. But I'll tell you,